All right, so it's still the Black Table, the ultimate men's guide, and of course we've got Andre joining us for the very first time. We've got my man Deck, and of course the Tien Gang on the show. Our first quick fire: a man faces online 8 and possible jail time after slapping a woman back on a plane. Yes, you heard me. She slapped him first, and my guy returned the favor. Now the internet's on fire. The question is, do we believe in equality or selective equality? Should a man just take it because he's a man? Or is a slap regardless of the gender? We've got a video for you to check out, and then we can talk about this quickly.
Push me that way! Push me that way! You need to
oh my God.
No, okay. All right, so I'm gonna give you a chance to apologize because I'm about to go crazy. You can apologize right now.
I will apologize after you give me my phone.
Okay,
back.
so you're not gonna apologize, right? Right?
After you give
right?
my
Right?
phone
So she's not
Right?
gonna apologize.
Right?
Oh my god.
Exactly what you deserve.
What
Next
in
is
the
me.
world?
Next is me.
You just
Next
hit
is
a
me.
woman.
Okay, guys, you just saw that. Table over to you. Would you hold your chicken piece or return it with interest? Andre, because you're the new guy, you're going to get into trouble first. So,
Well,
what would you do?
I'm about to shock you. I'll walk away, actually. The reason is, they keep saying equality. You're a guy. That's a female. Strength-wise,
Yeah. It's not on the same level.
it can never be on the same level.
Yeah.
So see the extent, okay, he didn't hit her that much, but regardless of it,
She's still a
effect of-
woman.
yeah, it's a woman. So you don't, just walk away, man. Be the bigger person and walk away.
Yeah.
Really, for me. That's
Thank
what
you,
I would
Andre.
do.
Gang, what's your thoughts on this?
Well, the normal and most rational thing to do is what Andre is saying. If you're a man in this situation and you were raised the right way, you never raise your hands to another woman. But in this day and age, it's difficult for some people, like you said, and people are crying for a certain level of equality. Also, if you look at the dynamics of the lady that's attacking you, if she was a boxer or a wrestler or bigger and seemed to be stronger, does that still justify a man hitting the person back?
Yeah.
That is why we always try to caution women in how they
And
they
do
treat certain things in
Yeah.
case they get it back in multiple fold. It's scary because like Andre said, the man is seen to be stronger. His hit could be a bit stronger and could hurt her a little bit more. And we know the laws protect the women more than they do the men.
Okay.
So it's seen
Deck.
differently.
What
I
are your
personally,
thoughts?
I can't raise my hands to hit a woman.
All right.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to use a scenario to explain what this is about.
Okay.
Now, I was very young, and I think I had an argument with a female, and we were arguing, basically bickering and all of that, and then it degenerated into hitting me, pushed me, and I pushed her and all of that. And so one of my uncles called me. I can never forget. I think I was about maybe 7, 8, thereabout. And he sat me down and told me that always de-escalate every time you have an altercation with a female. Always de-escalate. The moment you raise up your hand to hit a woman, you
are
have
wrong.
failed.
That's it. I agree with you.
Yes.
You as the man have failed.
Yeah.
And the next thing you need to do is, if she slaps you, that means that you have failed, right? And the next thing you need to do is you need to walk away.
Yeah, I
With your face
totally
on the
agree
ground.
with you.
That's
because
exactly what it is.
I think you just said what it should be like, because when you're having an
so
altercation,
that's the idea
Yeah.
that I grew up with.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for me, my first go-to is, I apologize. I'm so sorry. Whatever it is I can do, I'll make it better. I did not mean any harm.
Yeah.
Walk away. However, if you are now, talking to someone who is irate, someone who is very, very angry, right? Just walk away before it becomes something that you
something
can't
else.
control.
I feel that in every situation you always have a choice.
Yes, of course.
You can either make it worse or de-escalate, like you said.
Oh, yes.
And no matter what happens, no matter how terrible the situation is, I am of the same thought with everyone here that a man should never physically react or assault
But
a
then
woman.
not
allowed.
But I'm about to switch it up too.
Oh, let's hear you.
Okay, now, yes, moral standards and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
I would never do that. But then again, don't you think we need to advise the female
Oh, I see. This
gender?
is the devil's advocate here.
Because if you can't take it, Don't dish it
Don't
out.
dish it out. Yeah.
I totally agree with you, and this is one of the reasons why I always talk about the fact that you see this thing called the girl child
Yeah.
is I don't want to say is a wrong approach.
Yeah.
You see, life should be the girl and boy child. You see, the boy child becomes the man that abuses the woman.
Yeah.
If you don't put that child right.
Yeah.
It is important and it is behoving on us to know that this is exactly how we need to raise our children, not the girl child alone. Yes, the girl child must understand that there are certain things that you can't do to a guy. As a lady, there are female schools that go through this sort of trainings. I remember that a friend of mine who was in Vivian Fowler back in the day used to tell me there is a specific way that she can sit down. There's a specific way that she can pick stuff on the ground and all of that. So it's important to also have men or boys go through such trainings to enable them behave aright, behave properly.
Yeah.
Okay, with that being said, we need to move on to our next quick fire.
But did you notice something in some of the things Deck said? He's been engaging women since he was 7, 8 years old.
Yes.
Haven't you?
He's a navigator.
Wait, let me get this straight. Were you not engaging women?
Not physically like you were.
No, but I had friends now.